I got to block it so he stops moving. It's hard to block it, just run away. Yeah, but if I run away, he just keeps chasing me. Of course I know DD Mega Dude. Come on. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Do you ever watch Ludwig on YouTube? I just swear. You realize you're answering this question in response to a man who just said, like, I don't watch YouTube. To be more accurate, I might watch a video on YouTube, but I never go, like, Chat the kind of MFer to go, what are we going to watch today? And type youtube.com into their taskbar or their URL bar. See? I can do the kind of MFer jokes that you guys do too. Chat the kind of MFer to go, let's see what's on the old boob tube. youtube.com. So far, so good. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with being the kind of guy who says, is everyone buckled up before you pull out of the parking lot? And now the kind of MFer to pay for cable. Okay, that's also true. That's also why I'm trying to watch every sport in existence, because I'm already paying for the sports channels in order to watch the Canucks games. So now I might catch my ass, like, having to get interested in basketball now. Hang on, the fucking international cricket quarterfinals is on tonight. Don't shoot me. I knew it was coming. That's the worst part about it all. One, two. Buckle your shoe, not my shoe, your shoe. What about piracy? Have you ever seen those sports piracy websites? My information is worth more to me than the cost of the cable subscription. Not to mention my sanity at looking at the kind of detritus that ends up in the live chat. Okay, you tried to pull a little Conor McGregor on me. We respect that. I gotta parry it. Oh! But that time I did not parry it. Those live chants are messed up. Dude, I'm telling you, I don't know what it is. People are like, I love sports. Then they get home and drink like 2 Lakeport Ices, and all of a sudden they're talking about, like, you know, racist diatribes in the damn Washington Capitals versus Florida Panthers game. Go to work the next day, they're like, hey, what'd you do last night? I was just chilling. You weren't chilling, you were trying to incite a damn riot. It's like the opposite of chilling. Ooh. Chilling, having a bud. What's up? What's up? Oh, man. So true. What's up? Ooh. Oh, man. Kids these days could never. Every commercial now is like, Northrop Grumman cares about your mental health. Back in the day, it was like, what's up? Chilling, having a bud. Oh, man. Bob had a baby, it's a boy. Oh, man. You'll call tomorrow, I'll call now. Ooh. You'll get caught up in the crossfire. NL in his boomer Facebook meme era. Listen up, liberal. My wife did not leave me, so not yet. Ooh. What made you say Northrop Grumman? I've been making too many jokes at Lockheed Martin's expense lately, so I decided to mix it up. It's the damn truth. I mean, I got no problem with Martin. Wasn't he like the fifth Beatle? But fuck Lockheed, bro! Martin's just misunderstood. Actually, NL, Martin invented Sar Bomba. Yeah, Richie Valens invented La Bamba. You don't hear me crying about it. That was a good one. George Lucas invented Gulp Shido. That's damn true. Please turn down game sound. You know what? Because it came from Yelnats, I will turn down game sound. Yelnats, noted member of the Egg Garden, the Council of Elders. It really does, like, it breaks for so long. It breaks for like 2.5 full seconds. Well, two full seconds and a half, I guess. The sound is not of this world. Like, I'm used to something breaking and it's like, break! But it's like, it breaks forever, man. Oh, whatever. Just kill me. I don't want to. My ass is not going through all this decay nonsense, okay? Oh, man. Anyway, what was I talking about? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, you know that in that Seinfeld episode where they take a flight and Putty doesn't have a book or anything? Like, he just stares at the back of the seat in front of him for the whole flight. I'm not quite at that level, but I'm like pretty close. I mean, you gotta acknowledge that before the egg carton came around, I was biking 30 to 90 minutes a day. People were like, don't you get bored of the classes? And I'm like, I don't know, I don't remember anything about them. I'm like searching my damn soul during those. I'm finding something within myself that I didn't know existed during those. That's why I'm like, my ass, I think meditation doesn't make sense to me. So I'm like, you're not even like moving your legs or nothing? Yep, that was guaranteed. Oh my God, I can't believe it works. Take one of these too. Egg carton is competitive? It's crazy out there, man. It is crazy out there. It's also crazy people keep calling me the best Peloton salesman, because if you saw the Peloton sub-channel in the Discord, you would be like, we're talking shit non-stop. Why is the app so fucking bad? Well, sorry guys, sorry, my output dropped by 10 because I had to quit and restart my ride. Because the shit said slow connection detected. Yeah. Definitely like my 1 fucking gigabit per second down wasn't enough to load a 30-minute long cycling class in the blink of an eye. Like, come on. I'm always going off about how they got 200 instructors. and yet they're only releasing like 8 rides a week. Like, how the hell does that? The average Peloton instructor has like a 22-minute long work week. No disrespect. That's why they're too busy to sign motherfuckers' books in Austin, Texas. I'm not getting involved in the discourse. I'm just saying. You got the same idea I do on the joke. Yeah, not this one. We don't get hit by that one. I'm not flaming. I'm just saying. The damn playlist is the same every single time. Ben Aldis, Thunderstruck, Mysterious Ways by U2, Everlong by the Foo Fighters are just the same exact songs every single time. Sorry, it took me 2 hours to make this playlist last night. Like, did you take an edible first? Did you get lost? How Bizarre followed by Everlong? DLB, shut the fuck up about How Bizarre. How Bizarre is a good song. I don't know why you guys such a problem with How Bizarre. No, not, I don't want to be the K. We don't want to cycle to How Bizarre? Why not? You made me cycle to a Machine Gun Kelly song yesterday. You're going to tell me How Bizarre is a bridge too far? Okay, stop doing your attack that I can never dodge. My shit's all broke, bro. The ride had 12 good songs and 1 Machine Gun Kelly song? Yeah, and the ride with How Bizarre had 11 good songs and then How Bizarre, which is a good song. Driving down the freeway in the hot, hot sun. Wanna know the rest, eh? Buy the rides. How Bizarre. Bling, 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 bling. You know what I'm talking about. Ooh, baby. Ooh, you're making me crazy. Every time I turn around. This is mashing zone. Every time I look around. Stop that. I hate to tell you this, but that song's fucking trash. It's not trash to ride to. I don't know why everybody thinks that How Bizarre is trash to ride to. It's like 60 cadence. It's perfect for hopping out of the saddle. Oh, let me guess. Your ass is tired. Then slow down. That's not my problem. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I own you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, baby. Nick Drake ride. 24.5-minute long Pink Moon ride. You could listen to Parasite twice if they got to round it out to 30 minutes. I'd accept that. Or they could just throw How Bizarre in. I knew it. I knew it. Hey, hey! I lost my flow. He made me lose my whole flow! Word for word, bar for bar! Okay, you got me, kid. Anyway, 5 times Mozart understood the assignment. When the dude goes, oh, la li presto. I know what you're talking about. Oh. It is crazy that Mozart didn't write that song that goes Amadeus, Amadeus. It's like Liszt not writing Listomania. Or Alex Chilton not writing Alex Chilton. I mean, it's just like it doesn't make sense. Mozart was all-out bangers while fully deaf. I don't know a lot about classical music, but I'm going to say everything you just said was fact-checked by real American patriots. Wait, was John Wayne Gacy Jr. written by John Wayne Gacy Jr.? I don't think so. Ooh! Beethoven was the deaf one? We know, ChatGPT, we know that. But it's okay that he went deaf because he ain't need to hear how much it costs anyway. Get him. I'm not even, you know what? This is how we stunt on him. I'm not even using my fatal attack that is hilariously non-lethal. Okay, yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Conor McGregor. I understand. Conor McGregor. That one, we gotta get that one. There's some attacks that are, you have to get. That's one of them. For this guy. Okay, what's he doing? What are you doing? Okay, we blocked those. Kind of blocked that one. You got to parry it? You got to parry it. I lived. Maybe you don't have to parry it? What the hell? He's going crab mode on me? Okay, give me Conor McGregor, please. Oh, I thought that's a grab. That's a command grab. We're not doing a parry on that one. Better. 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 We were doing a little better there. Can somebody explain to me why it's a bad thing that the University of Michigan Wolverines are being accused of stealing signs in college football? Isn't that why you gotta hold this shit up to your mouth whenever the cameras are on you? It's okay to steal signs, you're just not allowed to use technology to do it. Okay. It's the manner in which they stole them. It's like an F1 thing. It's like, oh, your car's too fast. Put some weights on it. Are glasses considered technology? Well, I mean, the school is in the Midwest, so I'm going to say yes. By their standards. Hey, Madison, Wisconsin is a burgeoning tech city. I'm just having a laugh, okay? Why don't you go get a fucking old-fashioned served out of a martini glass for like $2.50 and relax a little bit. Everyone chill out. Ha, your cocktails aren't even in the appropriate glassware. And they're affordable, you loser. Not today. Okay. Oh. Bet they serve you fucking Tom Collinses in a tumbler, too. Phase 1 ain't nothing but a peanut. Ain't nothing but a peanut. Ronnie Coleman. Ronnie Coleman, after lifting 900 pounds that would eventually lead every single one of his vertebrae to fuse together. It wasn't that heavy. Okay, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Conor McGregor? Good start. Love me. Oh, that hurts. That's it. No more. No, none of those funny legs, mister. Conor McGregor. Shit's broken. Oh no, my shit, it's broken. Yo, just give me enough to make it out the damn shop, brother. That was cocky and greedy. Okay. He's going crab mode. Huge. Huge. Huge! Okay, back him up a second. Back him up a second. Let him know you're not scared of his ass. Heal up a little. Okay, come on, come on. More. Yep, more. One more. Oh! We're in there, man. We're in there. Ronnie's on record as saying his injuries came from football, not from lifting. Come on, brother. Doesn't even make any sense. Did he play football in like high school and college? Then was like a 9-time Mr. Olympia? I just can't imagine. Listen, I have respect for him within the field of bodybuilding. I just can't imagine getting busted for like drug possession by Ronnie Coleman. Being like, motherfucker, you weigh 515 pounds. You're arresting me for like possession of marijuana or something like that? Why don't you open your locker, dude? Probably looks like a vet's office in there. But you are not getting away from Ronnie Coleman. There's no doubt about that. If Ronnie Coleman says, hey, you, come back here, I'm coming back. Woo. What have you, circle strafe? Listen, better you than me trying that out. I don't even want to know what he'd be doing in the egg card. 100 resistance, 5 cadence. Am I right? Keep Junior. So I'm just trying to mix it up, trying to spread the attention throughout the guild. Am I right, oven heat? Not today, motherfucker. Look at this. You're right, you're right. Ooh. Problem with this is actually like a little too easy. They ever consider adding like a hard mode into the game for people who are experienced Souls players? That felt great. Phase 1 there felt amazing. Now, don't do your rushing attack. That one's a little nasty too. Oh, just parry him. I'm dead. He did not put his nuts on my face, okay? Just got a Twitch survey. Ew. Can there just be a union of like normal people? My ass is not doing any surveys. You owe me $3 is the meme, but actually you owe me $10. I'm not doing any surveys. Like, the one survey you will never catch my ass doing is on Twitter. Sometimes it'll be like, you've been randomly selected for a survey. Like, which one of these men's footwear brands have you heard of? That's a quick, I'm refreshing the tab right there if I've ever seen one. Oh, I'm so honored to tell you that I know what fucking Adidas is. I got a $50 gift card for doing a survey once. And let me guess, you've been chasing that high ever since. Nowadays, they got too comfortable, man. Nowadays, they're like, your compensation for the survey is peace of mind that you've made one of your favorite websites a little bit better. I'm like, I've been filling out the YouTube partner surveys every time they give it to me for like 15 years. They just keep making the website worse, man. You got me, kid. Hello, Chiblee, by the way. Hello. Chiblee, we dusted off an old classic today. I'm sure you've heard of this one, but just let it ride.
Oh no! Our table! It's broken!
Oh, man. Oh, it gets me every time. I studied survey methods in college. Now I want to answer randomly to throw them off. In undergrad, if you took Psych 100, you had to do, I think it was 5 hours of volunteers for studies, which I'm sure is like the only way that they're able to get samples for some of the shit, right? So like, every time I walked into one of those, so I had to do like 10, 30-minute studies or something like that. Every time I walked into one, first thing I did was try to suss out like what their hypothesis is and then answer in such a way to disprove it. Which is like, I mean, I should have just answered the questions normally, but it was boring. Probably wasn't a nice thing to do, but like, I'm just one guy. That's why you get more than one person in your sample, right? And sometimes I would be on guard immediately, because sometimes they're like, they did a study where they told them that they were going to go into a room and answer some questions. But actually the real study was, what if somebody's going to come into the lobby and offer you a piece of candy or something like that? And I'm like, no, I'm saying no to any motherfucker who, from the second I knock on the door, I'm on guard. You're not going to get me. Study found people were 50% more likely to reject a piece of candy if they saw an incredibly fit person before they went into the... Oh, I saw a really fit person before I walked in. My ass is taking the Reese's Pieces, okay? You think you're smarter than me? One marshmallow now or 2 marshmallows in 5 minutes? I think that study pisses me off, because people are always like, it means that kids have no impulse control. No, man, what if they just want a marshmallow right now more than they want 2 in 5 minutes? I want 1 marshmallow now. I don't want 2 marshmallows. That's too many marshmallows. Just give me 1 right now. The second marshmallow has a lower relative value. Though the one that I find really funny though is the one where they tell people like all they have to do for the study is sit in this room for 10 minutes. And then there's like a button on the table and they're like, just so you know, if you press this, it will administer an unpleasant electric shock through your chair. And then the like 58% of people were just like, I'm so bored, I'm going to electrocute myself. And then one dude electrocuted himself like 900 times in 10 minutes or something like that. But I'm sure in 10 years we'll find out that all those results were made up anyway, so who cares? Meanwhile, the motherfucker who made up the results is like, sorry, I have to give you an F on this paper. It's 11 pages and I told you there was a 10-page limit. Oops, by the way, all that shit that got me hired here, I made it up. Oopsie whoopsie. Zimbardo on his damn deathbed. Be like, there actually was no Stanford prison experiment. Okay, buddy. I see you. Motherfucker. You know how many people got like a short answer question about that shit wrong in high school psychology? There's probably someone that will have to pay to study the egg carton Peloton mental illness. They're gonna put that shit in the next batch of Ozempic. They're gonna start giving people whatever disease we got, man. I know we keep coming back to the Peloton. They say talk about what you know. So that's why we're saying it. But there's motherfuckers in the egg carton that are like, I got my bike a week ago, and they're doing 2 hours of riding a day, almost every day, which is like, I mean, that's mental illness in the best way possible. Who has time for that? It's pretty easy, Red Toe, when you're not out here refreshing Yahoo Finance news highlights for the day and then copy-pasting them into chat Monday through Friday. I'm just saying, I didn't cast the first stone, by the way. You casted the first stone. Why are you such a hater? They started with, you gotta be a loser to do that. Who's got the time for that? All I did was reply in kind. By the way, McWaffles 45, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Positively fraudulent phase 1. I took that personally. That's all I'm saying. Did they say loser? No. They thought it, though. They said, who has the time for that? That's like saying, I didn't say you don't have a life. I just said get a life. Maybe I meant like get a second life. Maybe you could be on life number 8 now. There was an implication. Yeah, thank you for backing me up on the implication, too. We've been letting motherfuckers get away with this stuff for, like, way too long. They'll, like, say something that implies meanness, but not explicitly. And then when you're like, why are you mean? They're like, I'm not mean. Being mean would be rephrasing what I said to be what I meant. Son of a bitch. Not that what Red Toe said was that mean. I just saw an opportunity. I mean, I blocked their attacks, so there was a window for me to punish. And that's what I do. 2 hours is more than the recommended average exercise time. Just say you're tired, little bro. It's okay. Nobody's going to judge you. We have a very supportive community in the egg carton. You can just say, like, your legs hurt. It's not a big deal. Don't push yourself. We support all levels. That's true. We got riders of all stars and stripes. I don't know what the fuck Kip Casper's eating for breakfast, though. Dude's out here throwing down, like, 650, 700 kilojoule rides. I don't know. Like, we got the first blood doper in the history of Peloton or something. I'm saying that as a compliment, by the way. I'm not necessarily suggesting there's anything untoward. I'm just like, I don't know how you got there, man. He said he doesn't even eat anything before riding. What the fuck? He's off the perk, man. Whatever that means. He said eating is bad for riding. It's like one of those fucking, like, Usain Bolt eats like 30 chicken nuggets before he sprints sort of things. It's like, you know, it's just built different. Maybe it works for you, but you're like, it's why Wayne Gretzky was not a good hockey coach. It's like he had the natural talent plus the effort. Like, I can't take advice from Wayne Gretzky. So I'm pretty sure that all of his advice is just like make the best pass you could possibly make here. I'm like, brother, I need you to tell me where to position like the edges of my skates to get an extra, you know, step on the defenseman. Well, should never close the gap on that one. Holy cow. Ooh. What brand of Stroopwafel you rocking? I have to say, I told you I'm just a normal guy, and I also told you I'm a real one. They stopped selling the Stroopwafels near me, so now my ass just eats a Kirkland signature granola bar before I ride. It doesn't get any more real, like, suburban dad than that. Don't rush me. Oh. No crazy legs. Love to see that. Okay, come on, come on, come on. I'm ready for you. Come on. I'm ready for you. This is a lad, you can't be scared of him. Because then he's going to hit you with his worst attacks. You can't project weakness on this guy. He'll smell it a mile away. Come on. Oh, I blocked on that one. I gotta take issue with your police work there. Crab man. Okay, stay close. Oh, my head was like, what is that move? What is that move? Oh no, it's the grab. But I was a millisecond too late. Okay, double up on this. He's almost broken. No, don't get far away. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's bad. Okay, okay. It's broken. Cool sweater, thanks. It's been my winter time. Oh, I have to go someplace where like I have to dress sensibly. Sweater, but it's dry clean only. I can't remember the last time I washed this thing. I mean, that's that Mitch Hedberg joke, right? It's like it's dry clean only, which means it's dirty. Like, dry clean only clothes are the ultimate scam, man. You pay like, you know, $50 or something for a sweater, and they're like, oh, by the way, it's $13 every time you need to wash it. It's like, who the hell greenlit that shit? Bobby Kotick? John Riccitelli? You can wash cashmere. Probably, I don't know what it's made of. It's a sweater. I'm not like a fabric guy. Oh. You got me. I don't know what it's made of, man. It says on the label. Yeah, but unfortunately the label's fucking on the back, and that's not where my eyes are. I'm not taking this shit off until like 11:15 tonight. I'm gonna be tired. I'm not gonna look at the label. I'm just gonna go, it's not that dirty. I'm gonna hang it back up in my in my closet. Probably wear it like 3 weeks from now. Oh! Ready, 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 ready. Oh! One Estes down is totally fine. That's not even an issue. I blocked that one. I know you're gonna take issue with that, but I blocked both of those actually. The game screwed me on that one. NL the type of guy to separate laundry into lights and darks before washing. That's wrong. I don't do that. I do separate my laundry, but it's because I have 2 hampers, so I separate it at the moment of removing the clothing. Gym clothes go in a separate hamper because I don't want them stinking up and making like my normal dirty clothes damp with sweat. I know they're gonna get cleaned anyway, but it might take like 3 or 4 days till they go in the washing machine. I don't want my nice clothes like soaking in cold, damp sweat for that long. True. It gets washed? Yeah, but like gym clothes, when cleaned, are not as clean as non-gym clothes when they're cleaned. Like one trip through the washing machine for like a t-shirt you wore doing your sedentary job, more than enough. One trip through the washing machine for like something that you sweated into for 2 hours, like it's not getting all the germs out. That's all I'm saying. It's not going to be stinky, but it's not going to be as clean as the stuff that you don't work out in. Oh! It's not going to hit. I am not the kind of guy to have indoor shoes. I think anybody who wears shoes inside of their own house, I mean, they got issues that I can't help them with. That's not going to happen. That being said, I'm also like, listen, I'm giving you the keys to a kingdom. Not the kingdom, just a kingdom. You can use this in my wife's chat to start like a 30-minute discussion. I forgot what the moods are. I also feel if you're comfortable going barefoot in your own house, that's fine. But I do want to say you're taking matters into your own hands. Like sometimes Kate will be like, ow, I just stepped on like a little crumb or something like that. She's going around barefoot all the time. And then she looks at me like I'm the Lord of crumbs. Like I personally destroy. I'm like, no, in day-to-day life, crumbs go here, crumbs go there, shards of like, you know, you bite into like a Ryvita crisp or something like that. I can't be held responsible for entropy, right? That's all I'm saying is that if you go barefoot, I think you should accept that there's like some collateral damage there. You're occasionally going to step on something that feels unpleasant. That's why I'm a sock Andy. I wear socks inside all the time. Oh! Oh, we need to block the McGregor though. I'm not scared of you. I'm scared of that. I'm decayed. Oh, I'm dead. All the time? Well, not like in bed and not in the shower. I mean, I feel like you're smart people. You could read between the lines on that one. All the time could include in bed. Yeah, but I just told you I'm like the most normal guy. You implied you wear them all the time by saying it? Yeah, I wear underpants all the time too. While shitting? No, not while shitting, Poindexter. Like, come on, use your brain. Why attack in the middle of that? That's brain fog. That's brain fog. It's not that bad though. Let your nuts hang. You know what? I do. I try. Has been kind of cold here though. Anyone out here in the lower mainland? I'll admit, like we were gone for. Go ahead, rear up. Go ahead. Oh, okay, you got one of those in you. I see. We were gone for 2 weeks. The day before we left, I was wearing shorts. We left for 2 weeks. It's 7 degrees Celsius and fucking gale force winds outside every day. Seven is like not that bad. Like here comes the I live in a worse place than you brigade. But it's still fucking, it's pretty chilly, man. Okay, first of all. Too close to home, Norway. Actually, we have the most remote permanently inhabited settlement in the Western Hemisphere. Okay, good for you. Good for you. Hang on, I gotta grind. Call me Clips the way I'm grinding. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh, okay. I'm alive. Oh my god. What? I kind of feel like he was doing like a Nicki Minaj thing. Like he was going like. You know what I'm talking about. They're doing like kind of the Thriller sort of dance. I know that's Michael Jackson, but she be doing that stuff too. Did he say Western Hemisphere? Norway not in the, I guess not. Wait, what the fuck? Is England in the Eastern Hemisphere? That's crazy. It's in both? Well, that would mean it's in the Eastern Hemisphere, you frickin' so-and-sos. If it's in both, then it's in the Eastern Hemisphere too. Why are we having so many problems with communication today? Oh, only you can be pedantic? I was being pedantic when your ass was still fucking... How many chromosomes are like in a human being? I was gonna say when you were still like a zygote, but I always say zygotic, so I was trying to mix it up. I was gonna say when you were still like 13 chromosomes, but that's not. That's a high school biology question. That's one I really should know, even though it is completely useless in real life. Rent-free. Hang on, I'm playing Osu. Oh, it's got a sting, bro. That's a good phase one. Now, phase 2. Don't rush me. Connor. Connor's a good start. Still a good start. That's the one you can't mess up, but I swear to you, I pressed LB. I gotta get controller cam. Had to be done. We're right back in it. Give me a semi-perfect Connor. I swear to you, I pressed LB. I need input display, please. That's fine. This guy, he's Psycho Mantis. He's reading my inputs, bro. Okay, he got me pretty good there. He got me off the perk. She reading on my inputs till I rage quit. Did you see the Diamondbacks are in the World Series? I did. Rip to Corey, who is a diehard Phillies fan. I found that out last year when the team was good for the first time over the course of our friendship. I got nothing against the Diamondbacks, mostly because I hadn't thought about them since like the early 2000s. Diamondbacks versus Rangers, that's got to be like a Squirtle of a World Series, man. Hey, nice try. Nice try. Ratings nightmare. Yeah, but also it's baseball, so like we already knew that in advance. No. That didn't feel like the one. I didn't watch any games in the NHL last night, but I did listen to the third period of the Canucks game on the radio while I gave my daughter a bath. This is what I say when I say, like, I'm fucking living 90s mode right now, man. I'm not huffing on an Elf bar, eating DoorDash, scrolling through TikTok while watching a YouTube video, right? Like, this is... I was giving my daughter a bath with my phone playing the Canucks game on the radio, like seeing the sport in my mind's eye. I'm 90s maxing right now. I'm eating at restaurants without looking up the reviews, going, that was pretty good, and then finding out that it's got like a 3.7 out of 5 later. It's a more humble way of life. And we won. I have to admit... Listen, we're only 5 games into the season. I thought we would be more ass than 6 games, sorry. I thought we would be more ass than this. We're 4 wins, 2 losses. I thought we would be 2 wins, 3 losses. Is this your year? No shot. But like, we might make the playoffs if we keep playing this well. Haven't really played that many amazing... No, it's not. I guess we played Tampa Bay and Florida. They're both good teams, but... Meanwhile, the Oilers are 1-5-1, and McDavid's injured. I'm not laughing at his injury, but like, you'd like to have a little cushion. Yoink! And now the type of MFer to say yoink when he dodges your attack. You gotta admit, when you learn the patterns in this game, you look like a fucking star. Like, it's ballet. And when you don't learn the patterns, you don't look so hot. It is like Sekiro in that manner. Perfect grinder tunity. Back it up. We're just going to back it up. We're going to heal. It is what it is. Oh, come on, brother. Come on. Just get it. Oh, decay again. That's bullshit. You might as well just kill my ass. All right. Camilla Ramon 30-minute pop punk ride, green check mark. Congratulations, Jay. That's your initiation into the egg carton. That ride was selected by Midwestern Emo. You know, the most effective joggers center their weight over the pedals when they're out of the saddle. I don't know where I'm going with this. American football ride would be nuts. They are adding ESPN Red Zone. I know that's not what you meant, but like, might be as close as you can get for a while. Ooh, that's the ballet right there. You think Frankie Valli ever valeted his car when he went to the ballet? Or no? Jay, you would know. I feel like Frankie Valli's like a New Jersey guy, right? I love you, baby, and if it's quite all right, I need you.